On demand on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube, and we're going to give you a chance to celebrate with us. Unbelievable game. Final score: Georgia 65 and TCU 7. I mean, seriously, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, what a performance by the University of Georgia. Um, Back-to-back national championships. Unbelievable. And we're watching the television monitor now, and they're interviewing Stetson Bennett, and we'll give you some final statistics in this game. Let's run over there quickly and get the final stats on the game for the University of Georgia. Passing. Yeah, go dogs. Passing. Stetson Bennett was 18 of 25 for 304 yards, 4 touchdowns. Carson Beck, 2 of 3 for 31 yards. Carson Beck, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, probably your starter for the University of Georgia next year. So it was good to see Carson get out there. But Stetson Bennett undoubtedly will be the most valuable player in this game. That will mean that Stetson Bennett has been the most valuable player in every college football playoff game that he has participated in. 4 for 4. Absolutely unbelievable. 65-7. Georgia winning this game. Coach Kirby Smart is just celebrating like I have never seen Coach Smart celebrate. Usually he's all business, and a lot of times, like last year's game, it was a relief more than anything else. But tonight, Coach Kirby Smart is letting his hair down. He he is celebrating, and well, he should. Unbelievable. Georgia going back to back for national national championships. Absolutely unbelievable. Georgia just amazing tonight, and as far as just the all the way around. Let me give you some team stats. Georgia, I'm looking for total yards, total offense. Now get this: Georgia has 615 yards total offense. 615 yards. Hey, Miss Holly, how you doing? Yes, we are indeed. We feel your joy tonight, Miss Holly, as Georgia wins back-to-back national championships. It's just, yeah, these are the good old days. You're exactly right, Tommy. But I don't, to be honest with you, I don't think the good old days are over. Um, there was a prediction today or an article today talking about who's going to be favored next year to win the national championship. And guess what? Georgia is favored to win it for a third time in a row. Of course, we'll see how all that goes. But absolutely a dominating win for the University of Georgia, obviously. Winning grade. And Georgia now out on the field. We're watching the monitor, and Georgia out on the field celebrating. And Coach Smart, they almost missed him with the Gatorade. Did you see that? Yeah, but they did get him. Statistics for Georgia: 32 first downs. Georgia had 254 yards rushing in this game, 335 yards passing. Again, total offense for the University of Georgia, 615 yards total offense. And so I don't know what else you can say other than a total and complete domination for the University of Georgia. Trying to get some other stats. Kitty McIntosh, 8 rushes, 50 yards. Branson Robinson, what a dude. He'll be on the field next year a lot for Georgia. 7 rushes for 42 yards. Stetson Bennett, not only the passing yardage that he had, but also he ran 3 times for 39 yards and 2 touchdowns. And again, Ladd McConkey had 5 receptions for 88 yards. Brock Bowers, 7 receptions for 152 yards and 1 touchdown. McConkey had 2 touchdowns. Adonai Mitchell, 1 reception, 22 yards, and 1 touchdown. So Georgia had 335 yards passing. Just an unbelievable game for the University of Georgia. And if you guys want to step in here and give us your congratulations, you can do so. Don, how you doing? Statement game. Indeed, Georgia finishes number one, back-to-back national champions. That has not been, that's a very rare thing indeed. The last time that happened, it was back, 2011 and 12, I believe, University of Alabama doing it. What a great dominating game for the University of Georgia. Again, Georgia winning 65-7. I don't know what else you can say. The Georgia fans are celebrating. We're watching the feed from Los Angeles, and the Georgia fans are celebrating, and the Georgia band is playing, and the Bulldogs are going crazy. And it's going to be time soon for the presentation of the national championship trophy. And the cigars are being lighted as we speak. Back-to-back titles. It hasn't happened much. USC has done it. Alabama, of course, did it 2011, 2012. That was the last time it happened. And finally, 2021 and 2022, the University of Georgia winning back-to-back national championships. So, Michael, indeed. How about them dogs? Indeed. So, what a great season it has been for the University of Georgia. What a great football season it has been for Dogs on Demand on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. We appreciate you guys supporting us, and we'll keep it going. We're going to be focusing now on the Georgia basketball program, men and women. Both men and women's teams are on a resurgent path for the University of Georgia. And so we'll be looking at that and talking about some spring sports as well in the days to come here on Dogs on Demand on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. So final score again, Georgia 65 and TCU 7. What can you say? I mean, really, what can you say? Just an absolutely dominating performance by the University of Georgia. Congratulations to Stetson Bennett. He is done now as a quarterback for the University of Georgia. He has played his last play for the University of Georgia. Now it's on off to the NFL, and somebody somewhere already is writing the script for the Stetson Bennett movie. And I'm sure we're going to see that coming up in the years to come. We're watching a replay of the big hug between Stetson Bennett and Kirby Smart. Just remember, it was at the beginning of the 2021 season where, every now and then you have a wild stray dog run into your yard and you try to get out on the yard and run the dog away. Well, basically, that's what the Georgia coaching staff tried to do to Stetson Bennett at the beginning of the 2021 season. They said, well, look, we love you. You're a good guy, but you have no shot at playing. We have JT Daniels. He's a Heisman Trophy candidate. We have these other 5-star guys. We don't think you're going to, ever play at the University of Georgia. And so if you want to move on, that'll be okay for us. But Kirby Smart will admit they tried to run Stetson Bennett off. He would not be run off from the University of Georgia. And the result has been back-to-back national championships. And so when you talk about the greatest players that have ever played for the University of Georgia, number one's got to be Herschel Walker, but maybe number 1A is Stetson Bennett, based on what he has done in 2021 and 2022. So, guys, we're going to wrap it up. It's a late night. We're going to go watch the celebration from SoFi Stadium in Los Angeles, and we're going to enjoy that, and we're going to enjoy for the rest of this evening this great win for the University of Georgia, winning over TCU. Thank you for being with us. God bless you, and remember, go Dogs.